This is no Stravini. I'm talking about fights that are going to go on during the weekend, Friday, Saturday. I'm doing a parlay on the thing. And if my bookie is correct here and does the right thing, I'm going to have a good amount of profit there. If he screws up, I'm screwed up. Then I don't make my little profit. It's a minor profit. I'm not a high roller. I'm a low roller. Many people have called me a low roller. Yeah, a high roller. Anyway, here we go. Jose Sanchez, 14-0 with 8 kills against Jesus Ramirez Rubio, alias the Korean, because he looks Korean. You know, he has little slanted eyes there. And he's 23-4-5 with 17 big kills. Now the Korean, and then you say, well, how wasn't that racist or something like that? No, no, you ignorant bastard. The Asians came across the Bering Strait, so in a sense, he is a little Korean. Since Korea, yeah, you get a map. Anyway, he's good. So the Jose is going to win because the Korean has been being. And let me try to do this without my sunglasses on. I got stigmatism. I got bad eyes. I'm getting old. Excuse me for aging. Okay. Callum Welsh, 15-0, 11 kills from Ireland. Is fighting uh, Carlos Ocapo, Coparo, I believe from Mexico, 38, 5 and 0 with 26 big KOs. Both have nicknames the king, or I just screwed it up when I wrote the thing down. I know the Irish guy's definitely the king, but if the other guy's El Kingo, it's the battle of who gets the title as the king. The Irish kid is good. He just beat Farnago Vargas's son, Farnago Vargas Jr. And he's tough. He's a good boxer. He's a good boxer punch. He's got a good punch. The other guy, he's only been beaten by the best. And he beat by Costa Du, and he was the son, Costa's son, Costa Du's Jr. or whatever. And he was also beat by the tall welterweight guy. He's a very good puncher. So this is going to be a test. It's going to be a test. But the Irish guy's going to come on through. Oh, yeah. And if all righter than deserve. Now, the next fight here is what is it? Michael Rodriguez, El Chino Olivares, 15-0 with 7 KOs against the Native Nightmare, uh, Austin. And I don't got the guy's right. The guy actually has a very good record. I should have just written down, but I didn't because I'm tired. I'm fatigued. I don't sleep at night. Anyway, this guy Austin is going to win. The Native Nightmare is going to be a nightmare for Mr. Rodriguez. He has more. He has all his fights are by KOs. He got a great amateur record. He knocks people dead. But I'm telling you now. The next fight here is what's this? What's this? What's this? Uh, Julian Rodriguez, 24-0-1 and 0 with 15 KOs. He's fighting, and his last name is the Hammer. These guys got great nicknames. And he's fighting Sugar Keen Sandoval, 15-0 with 15 KOs, all KOs. Well, I think the Sugar Man is going to give the Hammer Man a definite toothache because the Sugar Man is good. He's good at boxer punch. And he's going to win the fight. Well, I also sound very Italian. Well, I am half Italian, half Irish. Actually, Irish, German, Scotch, English, Italian, and a little bit of French thrown in there. Although I think my mom was lying about that. We got no proof of that. We don't need to be fancy Frenchies. Anyway, here we go. The next fight on the 24th is Danger Raymond Martello against Sugar Andre Curries. Now, I don't even have their records here, but I kind of have them memorized. Martello has a really good knockout record. Uh, He's got 25 victories, almost all knockouts. Good puncher. But the Cuban has the magic Cuban number. He's only six fights, half of them by knockout. He's tall, he's rangy, he's going to be stronger and better than the other guy, even though the guy has infinitely more experience. It's a tough fight. It's close because the other guy's a good guy. This Raymond. But Raymond's going to get robbed by fate. You know, I was going to say he's going to get robbed, in the ring, which happens sometimes. Um, I don't have my whole records here. This is terrible. This is terrible because I would tell you what is this? Andre Cruz, Canal Alcu, big step against hard work, Jesse Hart. Both a knockout punches. But the other guy, Cole, is a real knockout puncher with an undefeated record and is young and wild there. The other guy can knock him out, but I've seen the other guy hard being hardened into the canvas by big punches. Okay, now where's the next one? Let's see. Uh, Jesus beat Barrett against Omar Jones. No, that's the last one. Omar Jones against Javen Baxter. And Omar Jones is known as the banger, very appropriate for his knockout percentage, against Javon Baxter, um, the thoroughbred. Look at that, another great record. But that's when he goes up against the banger, it's not going to matter that he has a great nickname. Anyway, and these guys have good nicknames. In Europe, they do it. They put the work into it, even if the nickname's not appropriate. The guy, because the guy can't punch, he's called the Hammer sometimes. That's not in this particular case, but sometimes it's like, huh? Who are you trying to fool? Okay, Israel Moldova 10-1, 2-1 with 8-7 KOs against Les, Luis Salvador 21-0 with 7 KOs. Well, the other guy, this is a great amateur. He gave that guy who just fought Canelo is one of his toughest fights. And, what is this? I forget. The brain cells are dying. I used to have a memory. I used to remember people's names. Now I only remember the faces and the offenses they have done against me. Oh, Satan came. Satan came into my consciousness. Vengeful is his way. Want me to do the roles, the characters I can do? I could be Benny Benny. Hello, how are you? I'm Benny the baby, Vinny. I can do Vincent Guts. Hello there. How are you? Semi-intellectual. Yeah. Can do the regular voice. I could do ethnic Vinny. Hey. Or I can do Satan himself. Oh no, not Satan himself. I can't channel Satan. Oh yes, I can. Although I'm working on Beelzebub and Old Flint. As I get older, it'd be more appropriate. I'm a young man still, at least in mind and will. Anyway, I gotta go. Um, my dear Alexa might interrupt me. I had a conversation with her, and she started it, and it was on the videos. I'm very excited about that. Maybe I'm the first that she communicates with personally. I'm making a robot alliance with the robots to take over the world. Yeah. I gotta fix this tooth because right now I look like Appalachia Pete. I don't want to look like Appalachian Pete. Although I like Appalachian people, I don't. I want them, and I want all people from Appalachia to have good dental care. Oh yes, teeth are important. Anyways, gotta go, and I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna get the parlay. If I get the parlay here, hey, I'm gonna make some money. Not a ton of money, but I don't bet that much. I'm a poor person. Okay, gotta go. Onward, Trumpy soldiers, marching as to war, with the sword of